seems like a 60-40 split in terms of like a defensive percentage.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, really close, but a slight advantage to that defensive side.
Yeah. I think some of these teams are still kind of figuring out how to really like fake on Haven, you know, fake out the defense on Haven. If you could split up the defense to like, let's say all 5 members move on over to A while 4 of your members are on C long, you know, that's kind of the best place you could be at on this map, especially with those 3 bomb sites. It's really difficult to be able to watch all 3 at the same time with just 5 members. You know, you kind of spread thin.
Yeah, definitely spread thin. Typically just see 1 member around C, 1 around the garages, because you can flex between the B and C from there.
Yeah.
And then ultimately, the rest of the map is, it depends on team preference. We've seen 2A, we've seen 1A, we've seen, it just depends. In the last game, we saw 2A a couple times. We saw 1A short where we saw a coup up on top of those boxes with that operator just looking down into that A short ramp. So
yeah,
I have to see how teams decide to play this defense.
All right. For Dgen Flow State, we're going to be looking at their team comp here. It looks like we've got the Omen, Cypher, Breach, Phoenix, and Arena. This is going to be a fantastic, just a fantastic composition. You've got so many blinds, so many smokes.
It's still bouncing.
What? What is going on with this recon dart?
We might have to send that one to Riot. I'm confused about that one.
Yeah, that is big brain.
Did it? It must have bounced out of the map, like,
and freaked it out. I guess
freaked it out. That's really confusing. But we do have Plant coming down for Entropy here. Cool on the backside, trying to make something happen. Big headshot coming through for him. Taking down the tripwire also, so won't have to worry about that. Shadows wiping out Moon.
Oh my goodness, Shadows is so strong with these headshots, but ooh, takes out Shadows, but Priz is going to finish off the round. What is Entropy's team comp looking like there?
Yeah, for Entropy, we have the Cypher, Omen, I'm sorry, the Cypher, Sova, Jet, Omen, and Phoenix. I'm still caught off. I'm still shook from that trip, the dart.
It was so weird.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of darts get shot in VSS, and I don't think we've seen that before.
Yeah, that was pretty ridiculous. But Flow State, like I was saying before that last round started, they have so much blind potential. They've got the Leer, they've got the Breach flashes, they've got the Phoenix flashes, and the Paranoia from Omen.
Yeah, 4 of their 5 members deny vision, and that is huge.
It's absolutely huge. And it's probably going to be bigger on the attacker side.
Oh, man. Priz with that Spectre just wiping out Akula. Can't do much about that with the classic. Valen getting wiped out also. Headshot coming through for Ooh. Nice one for him. Right, yeah, wiping out RKTA.
Yeah, one thing I'm noticing from Flow State right now is that they're all on classics pretty much. They're probably saving up for some big guns in the round 3.
Yeah, we've seen that a lot today where teams just opt away from.
What?
Oh my god!
Violent, what are you doing? That was nuts! Accidentally gets the double kill pretty much.
Yeah, I don't think he planned on 2 being there. That was really lucky. That recoil gave him the second headshot.
Yeah, that was... I can't even believe
take
that.
those. You take those. But Moon here, all by himself, 22 HP. Saving that free pistol.
Yeah, hey, you get what you can take, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, he's about to get caught out. All good for him, though. Have to see how weapons get sorted out here. It looks like rifles are in order here for Flow State. Going up against the SMGs for Entropy, so finally a weapons advantage here for Flow State. Have to see what they can make happen, see if they can get this momentum rolling finally.
Yeah, and this could be the moment that they start turning around. I know that Flow State is a fantastic team with amazing players, just like Complex, Akula, these Moon. Like, honestly, these are great players. I see them on Twitter all the time saying, you know, we won this, we won that. You know, they're pretty nutty players, but I haven't had the pleasure of really seeing a lot from Entropy. So these players are just so good. Shadows doing some amazing work, but Moon's going to get him from behind Rikta. That's probably what I'm just going to say. And that's a huge blind from Complex.
Oh my goodness.
Gets every member. That's another one. He just got caught reloading. What an unfortunate situation for Complex, and look at that.
Oh my God, a cool and nice headshot for him, but Complex popping off like you mentioned there. And there we go, Rifles coming through for Flow State, finally getting themselves moving.
That was ridiculous from both Complex and Akula. Akula finishing off the round with a double kill. And beautiful headshots, too, just really quick.
Everyone was under 500 there for Flow State, so they had to win that round. Or they would have been on a pistol round here into an operator for Shadows now.
Now, for a second there, I saw Skola, the Sova on Entropy, with an Odin. Just for a moment. Sold it for the Vandal.
Just getting us excited.
Yeah.
So they know there's an operator on the map now, so they will be playing more safe around that middle area, especially around Garage.
And this is going to be probably a slow push from Entropy. It seems like these are really fantastic players that know exactly what they're doing, excuse me. But now, slow push. They've got Phoenix in this cubby here, and they're probably going to let him hang out there for a little while. See what Complex does.
Yep, Complex just making some noise here. Phoenix v Phoenix here on C, but the other Phoenix has a lot of help behind him. Popping, running back, and moving in, trying to get as much intel down as he can. Blind going out, and just, ooh, oh my goodness, he wiped out Skola.
Complex has been so fantastic with these shots. Are you kidding me?
And Valen was able to get one before he went down this time. Good on him. 2v1 though. RKTA going to be in a difficult position now. Gets knocked up.
Gets that firewall up. Got himself a little bit of healing. You know, topped him off to 100, and then
they need to go
cover his escape.
He needs to go get that spike if he wants any chance at this round, but not looking good for him.
Yeah. Breach is going to be here to meet him right when he comes around that corner here. But there he goes. He's going to take out Akula, but Moon's going to finish it off. He's going to pick up those guns. And the operator's been picked up, and that's going to be a big pickup for Flow State in this moment. There it goes. It's going to go down, and Ooh is going to pick it up. Ooh.
These names today.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately so far for Valen, someone who is an excellent player, especially on that Reyna. We've seen him have incredible Empresses. Just getting caught out at the beginning of the round and wiped out before he can do anything. Thankfully, was able to get himself a kill before he went down in that last round, but not checking all of the angles that he needs to.
Get out of my way.
Yeah, I'm loving seeing these new players, new teams join the Valorant Sunday Showdown and really show off their skills in this. Entropy's going to take over B site immediately, and he's pushing up with a frenzy.
Oh, it doesn't even matter. Ooh didn't get blinded, so he just gets, just annihilates him with the operator.
Frenzy versus operator, which one do you think wins?
Definitely never the frenzy.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what gun it is, the frenzy does not win.
All right, here it comes. This is a big push. There's so many smokes there, he's not able to see anybody.
That's really unfortunate for Shadows. And
oh, Skola.
I don't understand the team ace thing.
What? That was an accident, and he gets the headshot through the wall.
I need to look up the definition of a team ace because, like, Skola was alive. Is it just a defuse?
Yeah, so the defuse counts as, like, the fifth kill,
okay.
basically. So if each person gets a...
Okay, that works.
A thing, does a thing.
Do the thing. I do the thing.
I do the thing. Here we go. 4 ultimates on the side of Flow State in a fantastic position over top of Entropy. But there are 4 members on Entropy looking at A here. And this is going to be a big push from Valen.
Skola popping Hunter's Fury, trying to get some damage down, but no luck so far. Akula with 2 big kills before he gets wiped out. Shadows getting a nice kill. Ooh, taking down Shadows. Valen getting himself a nice kill and staying alive. Violent all by himself here in a 1v4. Gets paranoid.
Oh my gosh. So strong from the side of Flow State. They looked absolutely flawless in that round. 1 member going down, but wow.
Point blank headshot.
Yeah. Feels bad, dude.
No, he didn't feel anything. He was just gone.
Yeah. felt nothing. Oh my gosh. Beautiful round from Flow State. Entropy still looking fantastic and strong. You know, some of these gun games that they're winning is really good, and these pushes too are fantastic, but Flow State has just been on top of the gun game so far.
Yeah, unfortunately for Entropy, they decided to force for SMGs in the second round, so that means they didn't have rifles in the third. And that's where it all started to go downhill.
Ooh, that was a close shot from Ooh.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What? That was one stinger clip.
Are you kidding me, dude?
That was the best use of the stinger I've ever seen.
What about
Cool's
that?
a monster.
I don't even know what to say. He's insane. Could have thrown down the hat, but he decided to not do it because they know they're on a save round.
Yeah, it's a 3v1. It's all good at this point. I'm still reeling from that double stinger kill.
Yeah, that was so good.
That, oh man.
I
The
feel like,
repositioning was so good, and he didn't let his recoil get out of control. And
yeah, I'm seeing a lot more players opt for the stinger a lot more.
Yeah,
I think they figured out the spray pattern.
yeah, I'm starting to practice it more myself, not because I think it's a good gun, but because I acknowledge that it's not my favorite. Economically, it's very cheap, and it does a ton of damage if you can use it well. So I'm trying to get to the point where I'm using it well. Trying to get to the point where I do like it.
Right.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. I've been playing spike rushes a lot recently because that's kind of all I have time for at the moment. Lots of work to be done, but I play that because, you know, they force you to use guns that you don't normally use.
All of my spike rushes have been the same gun order lately. It's Shorty, Bucky, into the Judge, and then it's Sheriff, Marshal, Operator every game.
Jeez.
Shotguns and Operators.
Joke's over. You're dead.
Ooh. Ooh actually has a fantastic position here. Oh, he's going to take down this run it back. Ooh's going to send in the Paranoia. Not going to hit anybody at the moment. He's going to send a shot and not going to hit anybody. But Priz is going to win out on that. Oh my gosh.
So many kills coming out across the board. 3K going out for Ooh. 2v1 now. RKTA does have the spike available, but if he plants, he's dead.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, and I love this positioning here from the breach. Just watching a great angle. Moon absolutely wiping out RKTA.
Yeah, I got that Peeker's advantage. I don't know if a lot of you have seen like how good Peeker's advantage is in this game, but if you have kind of like the further back angle, you're gonna win out on those peaks.
Yeah, especially the perception of the angles really helps a lot too. Especially if you have the if you're set up, since the guns play such a big information part in this game, like the barrels give away information about where people are so often. But six rounds in a row going over for Flow State. They're looking very good at this point. That's still the operator that they picked up.
Yeah. Seriously, that's literally not his skin.
Yeah. It's the one from, oh my goodness. Trying to get himself back out there. Moon, drop. Oh, but Valen able to get himself a kill onto Shadows. Important kill there.
Honestly, that smoke kind of saved Entropy's push there.
Complex all by himself on C right now in a difficult position. Moving in, gets wiped out though. Valen able to take down RKTA. Akula with a big 3K.
Dude, Akula, it's just been so good.
And if you guys were wondering why Flow State got signed by Dgen, this is why Flow State got signed by Dgen. They're monsters.
Yeah. And they're looking so strong.
Yeah, they are looking good across the board. Everyone really contributing right now.
This goes here.
And pretty much across the board, everyone has had like their own like round where they were the one that carried.
Oh yeah. Look at this. The kill spread isn't insane from both of these teams. Entropy is doing a fantastic job of getting their frags. Flow State has just been doing better by holding their sights.
Yeah, unfortunately, Ooh still has that operator, and he has 7,900 in his pocket. He's going to be at max econ next round.
Yeah.
So even if he dies, he gets another operator.
Right.
Like,
And even if they lose, pretty much.
RKTA throwing out the blind. Moon there.
Oh, blinds
all
himself by accident.
Blinding.
Sends the blind out, but no one's going to be there. He's going to... Hoping that they're going to push up the steps there, but they're not going to. Richta's going to send in another curveball, hopefully going to pick up something, but didn't know that the smoke was there. And this is just a battle between Richta and anyone who's in Garage. But they have a feeling.
Still on the side watching this. Oh my goodness.
All of those shock darts were so good.
Took so much damage. Akula able to take down one before he goes down, but Valen here able to take down Shadows. Rolling Thunder coming through onto A, knocking up everyone. Beautiful Rolling Thunder.
Oh my gosh, this
perfect blind. A angle. Oh my god, that blind was so good. Complex able to get that last kill.
That blind was insane, and they still have the operator.
Yes. Give it back to Ooh.
Give it back to Ooh.
Yes.
Give it to him. That was insane. I mean, that blind lasted forever, it seemed like.
That was just... If we look at that angle that the Rolling Thunder came from, it was beautiful. Like,
yeah, it like covered the entire A side.
Pretty much right at that B to A link door.
Yeah.
And it covered... It was the perfect size. Beautiful ult there for Moon.
Here we go, Valen doing lots of work, but in kind of a bad position now. They know exactly kind of where, well, not exactly where he is, but pretty close to where he's at.
Oh,
Richta in a weird position.
Valen.
Yep, there it is. Valen's gonna go down. But they know, oh my gosh! This is probably the moment they lose the operator.
Complex taking down RKTA, but Shadows with the 3Ks popping off so far, moving up to the top, trying to get something done. Oh my goodness, 4K coming through so far. He's at 7 HP, trying to ace. He aces!
Let's go, Shadows with a beautiful ace with the knives, getting up on top of those boxes and taking advantage of it. Wow.
That was clean.
Richta and Shadows now looking beautiful on top of their team. 11 and 10 for Richta and 10 and 9 for Shadows. That ace was everything for Shadows.
Yeah, but unfortunately, that's with the ultimate. If you're not going to be able to do that with a gun, you're not going to be able to come back from an 8-3.
Yeah, 8-3 is kind of a tough position to be in.
That's a game-changing spot. 8-3. I mean, ultimately, this half is going to be 8-4 or 9-3, and those are neither good scores to go in the second half in.
Yep, and here it comes. Sending the run it back, sending it through the doors, going to be taken out immediately before anything happens with that. But at least they got some information on the side of Entropy. They know that they're hanging out by doors. They know that Valen's there, or was there at least.
Cover going out.
Here we go. Sending the Shadows out towards
Still has an
doors.
operator. Doesn't matter if it's the fancy green one.
Yeah. Slow push, boom! Takes out Richta. I don't know why Richta was in such a weird position, just kind of standing out in the middle, trying to get as much info as possible,
and his armor got consumed when he took that headshot during his ult, so...
Oh, yeah. Here comes the Hunter's Fury. Is it going to pick up anybody? Doesn't look like it at the moment. Oh, my gosh, man.
Valen with the 3Ks. Dude is crazy. Skola trying to take down more. Akula goes, I'm sorry, Akula gets one, but Valen with the 4K as we go into the side swap.
Wow. Wow.
That's crazy.
So crazy. Valen looking strong, 13 and 7. Akula 12 and 9. Complex kind of at the bottom there, 8 and 8. But we've seen some amazing plays from Complex. It doesn't. Even though he's kind of bottom bragging on his team, it doesn't mean he wasn't integral to some of their
and he's
wins.
he's hit some key blinds also. Done a really good job with his utility. I mean, he's even. Can't flame him for that.
Yeah, that's good. That's a great position to be in. It looks like Entropy might actually have a really aggressive push out on the defense side here on A, and this will be the first round of the half. Dgen Flow State 9, Entropy 3. Let's see what they can do with this.
Oh my God!
Oh my gosh, Shadows picks up 3, and Entropy is going to take the first round of the second half with a beautiful push and a 3K from Shadows.
That was like a 10-second round.
Yeah, that was so quick.
Like, that round is going to be a clip. Like,
Someone clip that, please.
oh, someone's got to clip that one. It's wow, that was wow.
That's pretty much all we can really say.
Yeah, but unfortunately, I think we see the same mistake coming through from Entropy again. They're force buying again, and I think that's going to put them at a disadvantage next round.
I think they're really hoping. I mean, this might actually be a better position for them to do that because they're on defense side and it's a little favored for force buys, I feel like.
Yeah, more so. Yeah, definitely.
But Flow State's been looking so good with these pushes.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, it's paying off so far. Priz is going to take down 2, and that's a round for Entropy. A beautiful round.
Yeah, but we'll have to see what they can do when they're going up against Phantoms and Vandals now. Because they won't be the ones with Phantoms and Vandals.
Yeah, but I mean, they are in a better position. 4 members were left alive after that last round.
A Marshal versus a Phantom or a Vandal is a bad matchup for the Marshal. That is, the Marshal is not a good gun.
No.
I'm going to say it. It's a bad gun.
Yeah. It's not that good.
It's an airsoft rifle.
Yeah. Unless you're just absolutely a madman and you could hit headshots every single time.
Yeah, but even if you do, you're not always going to get the kill with it because, like, I'm pretty sure it's 127 damage for the headshot with the.
Right. I mean, at a far distance, I do believe.
Yeah. So it just depends. I don't know.
I mean, we'll find out here in just a second. It looks like
if he can get something done with it, I'll take it all back. I'll eat my words.
you will eat them, and you will eat them cold.
Just like my pizza sticks that I have sitting here.
Oh, man.
R.I.P. pizza sticks. R.I.P. Big Pizza.
R.I.P. Big Pizza. Oh, my goodness.
It's top 8. We got to start the giggling here soon.
Oh, absolutely. Super slow push from Flow State. I think they're really trying to focus and see who they can pick up, and they're sending people out. And here it is, the big push. They're going to smoke up Heaven, and that's going to give them the free round, and the Marshal's going to take a shot out. I don't think it hit anybody just yet. If he can at least get some damage out.
Those airsoft BBs travel so weird. They have just a really weird travel pattern.
And here it is, all 5 members, all 10 members together.
That is a big paranoia. Oh my God. This is actually going out in favor of Flow State here. Akula with the 4K.
That was just nuts. There was too much going on. My mind absolutely froze.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
But Akula coming out on top with a 4K.
Yes, this should
And Skola with an Odin now. Had the Ares, opted for the Odin. This dude likes his LMGs.
I think people are starting to favor LMGs a lot more than before.
I just can't get used to them. I've tried.
I think I've done pretty good with the Ares. Odin, I'm still trying to figure out some of the best
Unless
spots.
I'm trying to do like a wallbang strategy, I never play an LMG.
Oh, just barely misses the shot. And that's going to be a big 3-man push with the curveball, but he's going to pick one up while he's blind. And Priz picks up another. Moon with a double kill, and that's going to be their moment. They're all going to rotate, fully rotate, probably all over to C.
Oh my God, and look, they're all going over to A. They're all leaving C for Entropy.
Yeah, but Sova's there. He knows something is
Oh,
up.
they're moon booting real hard. Definitely going to hear him coming in onto C.
Yep, and here comes...
Oh my goodness, RKTA able to get that kill onto U. It is a 2v3 Entropy with the advantage here.
Richta's been so strong with these curveballs. I mean, he's gotten himself a couple times. Here comes the Rolling Thunder. This might actually be the win for him, but he is taken down by Violent with a double kill. The Rolling Thunder was strong. It was good, but he wasn't able to get all 3 of them, and so he had a lot of trouble with Violent in the background.
Yeah, Flow State at a 10-6 now. They've lost 2 rounds in a row. I'm sorry, they've lost 3 of the last 4 rounds, rather. But they really need to start getting more stuff on the board, or they're going to start feeling the pressure more. 4 ultimates now available on the side of Entropy. Everyone but that Hunter's Fury. Most likely we'll see RKTA starting the round off with a run it back. He's been pretty good about getting information off the back of those ultimates.
Yeah, I mean, he's been taken out pretty quick by Flow State, but every time he's got fantastic, you know.
Yeah, he's always found a couple members.
Yeah. There it is. The run it back's going to be pushed out. He's going to find out and see who's out there. He knows someone's back there. He's going to ping his teammates. He knows where they're at. They're thinking it's the C push. But I think Flow State are in a position where they just want to get a frag out, get a good pick.
Yeah, they do have neural theft available, so a pick into the hat would be so helpful. Gonna see a bunch of slow rounds coming out as we get farther into the day. Longer we get, the closer we get to the money, the longer the rounds go.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta get every advantage you can.
Cover going out.
Cypher's going to be moving up to heaven from Entropy because I think he heard Flow State Cypher use that camera. Here comes the commitment onto the B site, but Shadows has the knives out and has been so deadly with these knives. Is he going to get a pick? There's one, but who's going to take him out?
Yeah, thankfully they were able to shut him down before too much happened there. Oh my goodness, Skola.
How did he not get that down? I thought the spike was going down for sure.
Exactly where you are.
Wow. Okay. Power of the Odin.
Well, you know what? At least they baited out the hat from Entropy, and that's one less ultimate from Entropy, I guess.
Yeah, little wins, I guess.
Yeah, you got to take the little wins there. It's funny. It just he sent the hat down after the round was finished.
Occasionally you see that get fat-fingered. Someone will go to reload or something like that. Or the worst is when you like have a key, like you have your keys bound differently. I have my ultimate bound differently to this game than to Apex Legends, and I've fat-fingered it before.
Aw, man. That's a big rip there.
Yeah, it happens. That's what I get for playing Apex and Valorant the same day.
Yeah, yeah. Lots of damage out onto Flow State from Entropy. Entropy's doing a fantastic job getting these smoke frags here. Any sort of damage out is good for either of these teams because no Sage. Why would you pick a Sage in this current climate? Let's be honest.
You mean Sag?
Sag. Complete sadness.
Sag. Oh my goodness, Chris with a big 2K shots coming through the wall from behind.
3 out of 5.
Wow. Entropy looking real good in this second half.
Yeah.
Complex all by himself now in a really difficult position, but
beautiful. Taken out immediately by Shadows. I mean, at least they got one down, and they didn't give them the perfect round. So that's good.
yeah, they are back on rifles now. That was mostly pistols for Flow State there. So they had their work cut out for them. We're going to be able to do a ton going against the Vandals and the. Right. I mean, Classic versus Odin isn't.
I think Odin wins that one. I think. I'm not entirely sure.
Maybe. Not if you catch it while it's reloading. That's the only way you win with the Classic.
Right.
Is that 4-second reload.
My gosh. That is a long reload, that's for sure.
It's not, I don't think it's actually 4 seconds. I think it's like 2.5, but.
No, it looked like 4 seconds there.
Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. I was counting. I was counting the seconds.
Right.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Chris here up on the side. He's been so deadly. They have an idea he's around. Thankfully, that was the
run it
Phoenix
back.
ultimate. Yeah.
Spike is going to go down, smoked in the backside there, denying this operator any sort of vision.
Yeah, super important smoke there. They definitely would have died if not for it.
Flash
able to take down Shadows. The operator's off the board. Priz has gone 2. Skola able to take down 1. He goes down on the backside. Ooh, gets 1. 3v1 now. RKTA all by himself gets wiped out, and finally Flow State get another round on the board.
Yeah, Ricta was doing so good, getting lots of frags. He accidentally blinded his teammate there for a split second, the Cypher, but you know what? He was doing really good following it up, but ultimately Flow State really dominated that round, and now it's 11-8. They're 1 point away from match point. This could be the moment where Flow State gets that adrenaline pump in and really gets those, wins those gunfights from Entropy, because Entropy has been doing a fantastic job, really, with these gunfights.
I think they just need to not give up a kill to Priz or Shadows with that operator.
Yeah.
Camera taken out.
Both of those players are fantastic. Priz. Violent, too. All these players have been really good. The jet on Entropy is really low. Shadows just a sneeze away, watching A-Long with that operator again. Scola moving up, and it's in a fantastic position to be able to actually get a good...
Oh, but no matter which way he goes, he's going to hit a tripwire eventually. So they'll have an idea of him soon.
Here comes the commitment onto the B site. Are they going to be able to get this down?
Oh my gosh, they got Violent. Violent is gone. Akula's off the board also, so is Scola. This is a 4v3. Dgen trying to get themselves to match point. Super important round right here.
Richta could do some absolute work.
Shadows made his way all the way over here to see, has barely any vision range. Oh my god, able to get Moon.
Oh, Moon just needed one shot to get out there because their solo shot is going to go down to Oo, but Priz is going to return the favor onto Oo. Is this going to be Flow State?
Priz on the side, my goodness. 1v1 now.
Richta's so good though.
Wow.
He gets the wall bang headshot and the defuse. And that's going to be 1 point away from ultimate and 11-9. Still in the favor of Flow State, but Entropy looks so good.
That was nutty. Looking very good there at the end of the round for Entropy. This is pretty much...
My thanks.
Yeah, Shadows has a lot of kills, but the individual clutch moments have been coming out from Richta.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Richta's been doing a fantastic job. I love it.
Right.
Skola's got the Odin again.
Had to request it.
Yeah. It is an expensive gun.
Man, I gotta have my Odin. Can you help me out? I just need an Odin.
All right, I think he saw at least two in that push there. Have a feeling they're probably going to be pushing C because he saw all those players, but they're going to be pushing up through doors, and this might actually be a really good position for Flow State. If they can get a pick on this backside here. Akula. Paranoid. Checking every corner. But they're making so much noise.
He's got every right to be, oh my goodness, able to get himself one kill, but a bunch of members moving in onto C now. Oh, Violent is so lucky there, but Priz gets two on the backside. Violent, how? Violent all by himself now in a 1v3. Has that overheal shield, needs to grab himself an actual rifle.
Oh, this is so bad for Flow State. They had every right to win that round, but some unfortunate positioning with those smokes in the cage just absolutely gave Entropy every reason to win. And now it's 11-10. Flow State really need to pick this up.
Yes, is one of the closer rounds we've had all day. It is looking very good here for Entropy. Flow State was looking good there for a second, but not able to capitalize off of a good take of C.
I know it hurts to see Moon walk through that smoke and not see the person who just saw him and just get sprayed down from the back. And now this is a big push. Hunter's Fury's going to pop out, and Shadows picks up Moon. That's huge. And another one with Hunter's Fury. This is all Entropy this round. Richta's going to get Ooh in the background. This is another round for Entropy. It's got to be looking so good.
Yeah, Richta here on the side near that alt point, but not sure what he's planning on doing. Just hanging out and waiting.
I'm
waiting
holding
out
my breath right now.
Yeah, this is such a close game. 5v2. Oh my goodness, look at the HP on Shadows. He's at 2.
My gosh. And he's about to get another pick here, I do believe. Yeah, there it is. He's going to take out Valen. And he's going to push on the side. Akula's going to pick that up, but Priz is going to take him down, and that's a tie. 11-11, Dgen Flow State versus Entropy. This is a match, my friends.
I think we're going to overtime.
I think so. I think so.
Yeah, this one's looking really close, and I See, the thing about overtime is going to be really weird because the rounds that they've been trading have come off the back of one of them having a gun benefit.
Yeah.
So in overtime, when they all have the same amount of money, they all have the same amount of ult charges, what's going to happen?
Yeah. Obviously, the better player, the better team is going to pop out on top. But I think that's why a lot of people like the win by 2.
Yeah, I just don't know that if we've seen rifle v rifle rounds because of how poor the economy has been this game. They have not been playing their economy well.
Yeah, it's been a very interesting position for both of these teams. I mean, we've almost always seen an op on the field. Valen with this stinger. These players have been playing fantastically around these stingers. You know, getting in really good positions. Is she going to send out the Leer? There goes the Leer. But it's going to be met by like 4 players of Entropy. Valen's got to get out of there. Fantastic position, running back, and now they have A site. It's all theirs. It's all theirs to lose.
Joke's over. You're
Oh
dead.
man, Priz up top, and when he is around, you need to be afraid. But run it back, gets popped to Kula, able to get one before he goes down. Skola taken out of Kula with that Odin.
No more charges left.
Oh, and here comes the
Priz.
full commit onto the site from Entropy.
RKTA able to get one before he goes down, but Shadows the big kill with the knives. Oh my goodness, another one coming through, and Entropy looking so good.
And Entropy on match point because once again, Shadows and Priz are on top with these insane picks.
This is no problem.
I think they were waiting for guns, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure. They had rifles and an operator, and Skola had his Odin, so I don't know.
I have no idea.
But yeah, like you mentioned, match point here for Entropy. Might be going to overtime here if Dgen are able to win this round, but that is double operator now on the side of Entropy.
And if you have an operator on either Shadows or Rikta, it's going to be rough.
It looks like Rikta opted this. Oh, no, going
there
back.
it is.
Going back to the.
Yeah. Figuring it out, figuring out everything. Rikta's going to push out strong here with this operator again. The cage is going to go up.
Oh my goodness, barely moved. Probably could have picked something up there.
Here comes the rotation from Entropy, the Cypher. Trying to figure out which way to go, which way they're going. Rikta's going to spot out Breach here. Moon is in a very interesting position. Is he going to be able to do anything? The flash comes out. Is he going to be able to follow up on it?
Oh my goodness, Rikta able to take down Valen.
Oh my
I know
gosh.
exactly where you are.
And this is huge. The hat goes down. I don't even know who takes this, honestly.
Yeah, I
Here
have no
comes-
idea. This is so close. Beautiful blind coming out. Ooh, able to take down Skola before he goes down. 3K coming through for Ooh, and that's a beautiful round coming through for Dgen.
Oh my gosh, Flow
All,
State needed this round, that's for sure.
all of those kills happening at one time. Yeah. Flow State back on the defense now as we switch sides for our first round of sudden death, and my goodness.
Whew. I don't know. I don't know who takes this. Both
I've-
of these teams are fantastic.
I have no idea. I think it's really going to come down to individual play. Skola opting away from the Odin for the first time on this defense, I think. I think we've always seen him with an LMG in the second half.
Well, Skola now is on attacker side.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think about that. I was just thinking about him picking
Yeah, always having an
12
LMG.
rounds in a row of LMGs.
Yeah.
Have to see how that pays off for him with a normal rifle back in his hands.
Well, I actually think that when he was on attacker side, I don't think he took the LMG that much.
No, I think it was once or twice. But we also didn't really see him start to have success until he had that LMG in his hands.
Yeah, that's true. He was bottom fragging for a while until he got that LMG, and then he was getting some ridiculous hits just like that. Who's going to take
There
out
we
Rikta, and that's
go.
a big pick for
Yeah,
them.
right at the start of the round, especially if it's their top fragger. Playing so well to start that off. Priz here on the side. Sweeping out every angle just to make sure he's not going to get collapsed on. But ooh, down in a hell. Trying to just hide as long as he can.
This Smoke's going to go down into hell.
5v4 here. Oh my goodness, so much damage coming in onto Shadows. Doesn't even look into hell. Gets wiped out. Oh man, Skull is taken down. Ooh.
Ooh, pushed out way too early.
That dart, that was so unfortunate. Wow, Violent taking down Akula. A couple kills going across. Oh, Complex gets a couple kills.
Oh my gosh.
That is match point now for Flow State.
Flow State actually looked super dominant on this round. They really took care of the site, got back onto it, got some really big picks with Rikta and Violent, taking them down pretty fast. And I think that's what gave them that round. That was super huge for Flow State. And now we're switching again. Flow State now on the defense. They're on match point. I don't know who this goes to. I have zero clue.
Yeah, I have no idea. Skola back on that minigun.
There it is, the Odin back on Skola.
He had that same feeling himself. He wasn't as hot in the first half of the game.
Right.
Put the LMG back in his hands, so hopefully his mental is I mean, it could be completely psychosomatic. He could be a monster with it. I mean, it just could be completely mental, like, oh, I have the LMG, I'm going to pop off now. So
right.
If that works for him, let him have it.
Yeah, which might be pretty crazy because if this keeps switching back and forth and he has to keep getting off the LMG, that might actually kind of break down his psyche by let's say round 4 or round 5 of this overtime.
If
and
he has to do 9 of those.
Yeah, exactly. Pulling another
just
PDHM.
9, for example, is just a random number off the top of my head.
No reason or context at all.
No, we've never had 9 overtime rounds before.
Okay, here it comes. Will Flow State be able to take on this round? Oh, no!
Wow.
Rikta misses the shot and Moon takes him down. This might actually be the round for Flow State. I don't know.
Yeah, Rikta kind of just ended there.
Misses the shot, and that hurts.
Unintentionally ran into 4 members and just got wiped out.
Yeah.
Pause, freeze frame. To be continued.
I don't even know how the baseline goes. I can't remember.
I think we'll get sued. So
Right. Yeah. True. Yeah, we don't want that. Perfect flame wall to go up to deny any sort of operator. Shadows is in a fantastic position. Sends out a shot.
Man, had to shoot through the box, but Skola able to take down Complex 3v4 now. Entropy with the advantage. Ooh, all by himself on that middle area, but Mun back. Have 1 member jump through windows to try to help. Man, this is so close. I don't know how this is gonna go.
Oh, Kula needed to win that, and now this is another round, probably going to go towards Entropy. Yeah, Moon's going to take down Violent. I don't know how this is going to go. The Shock Dart goes out, gets some damage on him, and Skola takes him down with that Odin. And that's a round of Entropy, and we're going into another overtime. Bump's just shaking his head.
It's happening all over again.
Yeah. Having flashbacks.
Getting that PDMH lemonade stand PTSD.
Yeah. Seeing the helicopters fly over, you know.
So many operators. Seen some operators, man.
So many flashes. All I could see is that flash screen.
All I can see is orange.
Yeah. Here we go. Flow State on the defense this time. Sending out the Tremor.
Yep, vault line to start the round. Not gonna find anything with it though.
Gonna smoke off those doors. But once again, it looks like Entropy is gonna have free hold on the B site. Paranoia goes out and blinds him. That's a perfect molly to go into that flash, or that smoke there. Shadows is going to take a lot of damage, and they're going to have to back out of this and get into a better position to watch that.
Oh, man.
Sight.
Nice dart from Akula.
This might actually be a round for Flow State. They're really going to have to shape it up on the attacker side if they're going to want to take this round for themselves, or take this match for themselves.
Oh, man, they saw Akula moving in there, not able to find anything off the back of that. Valen able to get the kill before he goes down.
There's so many shots going out, and oh my gosh, they get it!
Oh my god, he got it before he goes down. 1v4, got the defuse.
Are you kidding me, Complex? You son of a gun! Held it.
I'm gonna be real honest, that's freaking nutty.
Wow.
That's insane.
Oh, okay. Entropy's got to be kicking themselves on this one. That's
If
for
they
sure.
lose this,
yeah,
it's off the back of a 1v4 defuse.
wow. Keeping it cool and composed.
Complex play of the game right there.
yeah. All right, let's see how they're going to do on attacker side this time, though. They haven't been the best on this side, so they're going to have to do something pretty insane.
Oh, but Shadow's actually getting hit by the dart right at the beginning of the round, so they have an idea of where he's at now.
Yeah, absolutely. Man, slow round. Flow State kind of having a hard time on this attacker side. You can kind of tell.
Yeah, definitely favor the attack. I think that's why they picked it for their first half.
We go. The curveball goes out. Rikta is not going to catch anything with that one.
Oh, but as they back out, a bunch of members start to move on to A. Oh, they're actually giving up.
Shadows is in such a good position. He could get... Oh, they're backing out of it. Flow State might actually get something else here. Do they take C site while
Oh,
3 members are on A?
Wire. Oh, is that theirs?
I think it's theirs.
Okay.
Violent just taking some peeks here. Might see 5 members here in just a second, but they're sending Omen through. Okay, no, they're just going to smoke off just a fake. They're smoking heaven. That's perfect. This might be their moment. They're moving on to
Oh
site.
my God, they're all moving on to C.
This
Finally,
is beautiful.
Oh, that was a beautiful play coming out from Dgen. The fake smoke's coming out from Omen. 15 seconds left. They've got to start the plant now.
Here it is. Plant's going to go out, and that's a sight for them. Skola's going to try and clear out that corner, but no one's going to be in there to meet his bullets. And this might actually be a round for Flow State. Do they take the 15th point for themselves?
Oh my goodness, if they get this, they win the game. It's the win by 2, up by 1 already. Blind going out, Paranoia onto 2 members. Oh my goodness, Akula taking down RKTA. Praise gets 1 before he goes down. Complex gets 1. 3K for Akula. Violent 1v2 now. Violent all by himself. Can he clutch this out? He's at 30 HP. Flow State trying to win this out. 2 members at full health. Entropy trying to stay in the game, but Dgen Flow State, they take it in 3 overtime rounds.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Flow State take it. Wow. In what, the 28th round, I do believe.
Yeah, that was incredible. Excellent play there coming out for both teams. And we just need to talk about those freaking Omen smokes into A heaven.
So
as soon
good.
as they hit A heaven, everyone flooded over to A. And that's when they moved on to C. It was beautiful.
It was perfect. It was perfectly executed, and that's exactly the kind of round they needed to get this win, and now they're in the semifinals of the Valorant Sunday Showdown.
Well-deserved match MVP here for Akula at 24, 22, 14.
Wow.
Got some big kills there right at the end. I believe he had that 3K in that last round, and dude was popping off.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Skola there.
Everyone with double digits in their deaths. Like, this was
honestly
a scrappy round.
I'm gonna be real honest. These are all really trash combat scores. These are all they're all really bad combat scores. Everyone was beneath 250.
Yeah, but
so
because like everyone
was everyone was in like 20 deaths.
Yeah, because they were just getting so many kills on each other.
It was so scrappy. It was such a scrappy game. It was so much fun to watch.
So much fun.
Oh man, Entropy played really well. Look forward to seeing them next week. But congratulations to Dgen Flow State moving on to our top 4. And when we get back, we are into our top 4. Do we want to
semifinals?
Do we want to take a look at real quick just to see if we have an idea of the bracket real quick?
Let's do it.
Let's do that.
Look at this really quick. I'm gonna have to refresh the screen here.
We'll give you guys a little teaser before we go to break.
Yeah. So it looks like Mamba Mode Gaming is going to take out Vipes Anime Squad. DeBomb and Mystify are still in their matches right now.
Oh man.
But right now it's going to be Flow State versus Pride. Pride took out Phantom Troop, SYJ Fan Club, and UCF Valorant. So
we have some crazy matches for our top 4.
Yeah,
we will be back for that when we get back from the break, so don't go anywhere.